Today we are going to create another 3D logo intro animation in After Effects. Before starting this tutorial, let's see the preview what we are going to create today. First, create a new composition with 1920 pixel by 1080 pixel, 30 frame rates per second, and duration I will use 15 seconds. Now let's create a folder for files and import all of these textures to this folder. Drag all of these textures to the timeline and hide them all. Now create a new solid for Element 3D and another for mask. Copy your logo from Illustrator and paste it in the mask layer. Now select Element 3D layer and go to Effects, then apply Element to create 3D logo. Now from Custom Layers, add our Textures map and logo mask. Then click on the Scene Setup. It will open our Element 3D interface. From here, click on Extrude option. It will create a 3D model of our logo. Now let's customize the 3D logo. I will speed up the video here to save your time. Now it's time to apply materials to our 3D logo. Go to Normal Bump and add our normal bump texture here. Change both of this UV repeat to 15. Now apply this gold material to this and add line texture here. Also change the UV repeat to 15 for this too. For this last one, just apply gold material. Change the lighting to dramatic. Now select all of these layers and make group. Rename it to logo. Now go to here and import this 3D star model. I will provide a link description to download this E3D model. Now make 7 or 8 copy of this star and adjust their position carefully. Now hit OK and back to After Effects. Here let's create a new camera. I am using 24mm camera for this animation. Now let's animate our 3D logo using this camera. We need to create 5 or 7 camera movement for this. I have created all of this camera movement. Now let's go the next step, color adjustment. Create a parallel light and adjust its position. Go to Render Setting and change lighting to Dramatic. Now create an adjustment layer and apply curves, levels, and color balance to it. You can follow my settings. Now let's create another solid and rename BG for background. Apply gradient, ramp, and noise effects to it and follow my settings. Here I also created a mask to get more dark effect in background. Rename this layer to Color Adjust. Our animation is almost complete. Now we just need to add some depth of field to all of this camera layers. Here you can see that logo shadow is showing here. That is not good for our animation. Let's hide it. Just uncheck this mask layer and the shadow will be removed from here. Now go to camera and turn on depth of field. Play with its settings to get a nice effect of depth of field. Now do the same process to all of camera layers. Create a new composition and rename it Render. Now drag the main composition to the Render comp. Then create another composition for music. You can put your music for intro animation here. Now save the project and let's render it to see the result. Go to Composition and add to Render Queue. Then select your output format and folder where you want to export this animation. Turn on Caps Lock from your keyboard and just click on Render button. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with new tutorials soon. Till then, take care.